New guidelines for the best ways to treat mental illness in young people were released this week.
Yeah, some interesting information. We sent News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne to talk to a local psychologist about the study. She joins us live. And Ashley, I tell you what, this report found only half of adolescents with depression are diagnosed before adulthood.
Brad, the results from the study done by the American Academy of Pediatrics shows that 2 out of 3 depressed teens do not get the care they need. And part of the recommended solution is annual screenings for mental health. Today I talked to a psychologist who explains why these guidelines come at a crucial time.
Dr. Alex Mabe is a clinical psychologist at the Medical College of Georgia.
There's a great concern about the mental health and well-being of our kids.
He says the guidelines released yesterday for the best ways to treat depression in young people come when many are thinking about the topic.
There's also increasing evidence that a lot of the care being provided for kids with mood problems are being cared for by primary care physicians.
And why is that?
Because there are not enough mental health professionals.
The recent study recommends people ages 12 and up be screened for mental health conditions once a year. This could be done in conjunction with an annual physical or doctor's checkup.
We look at the data, for example, just how often do kids feel sad? It's around 30% feel sad almost all the time.
Dr. Mabe adds CDC numbers show around 17% of high schoolers will have had serious suicidal thoughts in the past year. Parents, there are 2 main symptoms, he says, to look out for. One you probably already know, it's their mood.
And the second, and this is really important for teenagers, how much do they feel bored and just things are not fun anymore?
But teenagers are known for being moody, sleeping until noon, and eating in weird intervals.
What is the line to determine, nope, they're just a bratty teen, or
Correct.
It needs to be addressed
Correct.
as depression?
Absolutely important question, because there is that kind of storm and stress that about, around 40% or so teenagers have. Mm-hmm. So the key is going to be to look at the duration of these problems. How long is it lasting? If it's just a few days, having a bad mood, well, that's kind of normative. The criteria for depression is 2 weeks or longer.
Dr. Mabe says about 1/3 of us will have diagnosable mental health conditions. So if we stop thinking of it as a rare thing, it'll help young people be more open about what's happening. Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.